All right, by now you've probably heard of prediction markets, sites like Kalshi and Polymarket. You might think wagering money on those markets isn't for you.
Fox 8's Madison Forsey explains why even if you're not betting, you really should be paying attention.
Today, we're going to continue our discussion of sports betting.
Coleman Strumpf isn't a mind reader.
What we're going to see is that it's going to tell us a little bit about people's behavior.
And he can't predict the future, not on his own at least.
The markets are the best forecast I think we have.
Sites like Kalshi and Polymarket help. They're prediction markets posing the burning questions we all have.
How long is the war going to continue in the Middle East? What's going to happen with the stock market? Who's going to win the midterm elections?
These markets have been around for as long as we've had elections and sports, but they don't run the same way as the betting sites we're used to.
With a bookmaker, you bet against the house. So from the individual perspective, you're betting against the organization, whereas a prediction market, you're directly betting with other people.
They rose to popularity in 2024 after the presidential debate between President Trump and former President Joe Biden. And there were questions about Biden staying in the race.
You should bet on that horse in the place market because it seems like it's underbet.
Strumpf researches these markets and teaches Wake Forest students like Benton Phillips how to understand them.
One was a bet on the new Fed chair, Kevin Warsh. I did that after hearing in Professor Strumpf's class about how long shots and favorites are often mispriced, how favorites typically are undervalued and long shots are overvalued. And so I took a small contract bet.
Outside of sports betting, you won't find Benton or your average person betting on weather or interest rates.
You see which markets is getting the most activity. That probably means there's something going on in that area.
They use these sites to stay informed.
And so I'll check that whenever I see things in the news and kind of double checking what I'm hearing from the media.
Yeah.
According to Strumpf, that could be the best use.
To me, this is like the best news source that I can sort of think of in terms of learning about a lot of current events and at a price of $0.
Pushing people to get curious about a trending topic they've never considered.
It shines a light and an interest in students on topics that they typically wouldn't be so interested in.
And if you feel confident after some research, then try your hand at forecasting the future. Madison Forsey, Fox 8 News.
And Madison asked Professor Strumpf a lot more about how these markets work and why they're so good at predicting the future. You can read more under this story on our website, myfox8.com.